Hey guys, it's GMAN here, and welcome back to another anime reaction. Today we react to episode 6 of the Eminence and Shadow. That is right, if you guys did not know, last week we watched episode 5. In that episode, we got to see John Smith versus the Shadow Guardian, which was such a good sequence to him fighting 666, where they just literally got overwhelmed. So the question here today is, what the Shadow Guardian going to do next to verse actually John Smith? That's the big question we're going to answer here today, but I'm looking forward to it nevertheless, because I just want to get right into it. But if you guys enjoyed today's reaction here today, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so you don't miss out on future anime reactions. It goes on Friday. We react to the new episode of Goblin Slayer. And on top of that too, we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you do want me to that favor, very much appreciated. And of course, I will be breaking this down for YouTube. So if you do want the full length reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. Get full length reactions, exclusive anime reactions, and so much more. But for right now though, let's get into it. So it looks like we're zooming from last episode after they failed their mission to verse John Smith. So it looks like they're informing Alpha and all of them about John Smith to let them know like what happened. Bruh. She thinks he's as strong as the Seven Shades. Bruh. Bro, they're really trying to like inform them like how strong she is, and literally 666 is just trying to put in a like let them know like, yeah, he's actually a problem. You need to step in and do something about it. It's like something you should deal with. Hey, actually, we got to see Zeta and the priestess. I think her name is Beatrice. I'm butchering it, but they're doing exploration right now. And by the way, what's that girl's name with the whole hair serrated outfit? I think she's a saint, right? But she's also named Beatrice, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know it's something. I just can't remember exactly what. So it looks like I'm gonna send Delta now on a mission to go verse him. Dude, more screen time with Delta, bro. It's gonna be so good. If it is as good as last time, there's gonna be awesome plot. You know what I'm saying? That I will get a good fight scene, depending on the situation. But I think which one know what we're gonna get. So now we're zooming on the train with John Smith and all that jazz that's going on. Bro's like writing down stuff about electricity. Oh, there she is. The girl herself. Bro's like, okay. Bro's not surprised. Dude. Delta's not getting through it, dude. The VFX audio is so good, bro. Bruh. Bro, oh my god, dude. He really pulled all the debris back on her that she destroyed. Delta's literally pinned in place. Oh my god, dude. Bruh. She figured it out. His whole facade, dude. She like smelled him, was like, bro, that's you. Dude, she's so excited though. She literally was supposed to hunt him, bro, but she was so happy to see her boss. Bro's gotta tell her plan so she doesn't throw him over the bush. Over the cliff? Over the bush? I've definitely butchered that. So he's like, he's gonna give her a new mission so she doesn't actually spoil the secret mission for him. She's so worried about Alpha getting mad because his orders come from the top. She shouldn't have to worry, but she's still concerned. Dude, that posture though. Interesting position, to say the very least. Dude, she wants something from him. Bro. Dude, dude, the way he's holding her is so sus, dude. Like the position and everything, like the people, the animators know what they're doing, dude. It's so funny. So it looks like he's gonna hunt the Juggernaut. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, she's gonna hunt the Juggernaut. Poor guy, he's not gonna stand a chance, dude. They dropped a funny like trailer for today, the warm up the episode, and they showed like what would most likely happen if he did get butchered, but it was hilarious. I'll put it in the description if you're interested. Oh no. The misunderstanding, dude. To figure out that they also went on a secret mission, but she can't tell anyone. But Lady Alpha thinks she was taken out by John Smith, and everyone's like upset because like they're even Gamma's annoyed at her usually, but she's like so like sad. The whole scenery and stuff like this perfect. Dude, even Alpha's annoyed. She's pissed. She's pissed. I love also I just realized there's another thing of semblance right there besides the snow and her being pissed. It's literally the matter taking matter into your own hands. That's literally the semblance in there. That's actually hilarious. Bro. Bro. What's coming next, boys, is absolutely insane. Like, you read the manga, light novel, or anything of the sources, you know for a fact it's about to be peak. Absolute peak, and that's all I'm gonna say. But of course these guys, like the new antagonists, are like figuring out what's going on, and they're being butchered by their boss because they're upset what's going on. Dude, Iris and Alexia are like bipolar. The two different categories. Dude, I just realized the whole thing about the situation is literally Iris lost a shadow and stuff like that, and she's not learning from her lesson because she was utter humiliating. She's like a child, the way they portrayed. And then I love how Alexia like knows like, yeah, I lost, but I'm gonna learn from this and learn everything from anything else around me, which is perfect. But dude, he just like they're both bipolar. Like she's trying to learn and improve herself, but at the same time the other one's just practicing but no learning, if that makes sense. Oh, looks like they came to report about Delta MIA. Bruh. Bruh, they were wondering what happened. They're like concerned about Delta, and he's trying to let them know, like, yo, she isn't gone. She's just far away. Somewhere far away, like passing the afterlife. That's the way they interpret it, but that is not entirely the case. Our bro knows the secret, and he's trying to start spoiling anything. She got lost in the hunt, bro. She's like, is he hibernating or something? Like, bruh. Whoa, he's writing so many different languages, 5 different languages from his world. Wait, he knows Arabic? Japanese. I didn't get to read all of them, but there was a lot of languages he wrote and that he knew. So it looks like he was telling them to decipher it, and they'll figure out the real meaning behind it. And he kind of just wrote that on a whim too, which is kind of funny. And you know, that's gonna affect the plot somehow. That's gotta be, you know what I'm saying? He just wrote that on a whim. There is no shot that doesn't affect the plot somehow. Bro. I love those guys that shot the chain and let John Wick's on it, so that, you know, shot John Smith, so you know, no shot that's being stopped, bro. That is not being stopped. And it looks like Alpha's here, bro. Alpha versus John Smith, dude. Oh my god. The music in the background? Sheesh. Dude. This is the fight I've been waiting for the manga for so long. Like, I'm so glad it's adapted. Looks like she's realizing who she is. It's a little bit different, though, I will say. I'll go over why this is somewhat different than the manga. She doesn't know what's going on. She feels like she's been betrayed, bro. They're trying to think of an idea what to say, dude. It's like you just see his like because he just doesn't know what to say exactly. Dude, she is leveling up. Dude, it looks like she's got a nuke around her on her aura. Dude is just not phased. Oh my god, dude. Feeling your knight in shining armor betrays you, bro. When he's done so much for you. Oh my god, she feels so betrayed. Bro just pinned him in place. Dude, she actually burned his chains. Dude, the VFX? Dude, the sound? Oh my god, bro. They just dialed up. Dude, they literally took the budget and reinvest everything. I swear to god, there's no shot they did not, bro. Bro, like, purely stopped that was brute force. Dude. Bro just Kobe'd her. Bro. Looks like she's using the mist technique from the Blood Witch on him. Below just blew her back with pure force. Oh! With pure force alone, he used the air pressure to reflect her. Oh my god, bro. Dude. Oh my god, bro. Like, the fight was short. I wish it was a little bit longer. But, like, yo, that was so freaking good, bro. Like, I want to go over one thing real quick here. They slightly changed the whole fight sequence where when they fought him, when she actually got serious about it and started using the blood moose technique and all that jazz, she broke his mask. And when she broke his mask, she discovered he was actually Shadow. But this time around, they just did it out of his form, which is... it's fine, I guess. It's not the worst in the world. Like, it's different. People were telling me this is based on light novel. Like, light novel readers, let me know. Was this the same thing that happened in light novel, or was this web source, or what was it? I'd be very curious to find out, because in the manga, he loses his mask, or his mask breaks during the fight, and that's how she finds out. Which, this was still really good, but, like, the mask would have been better in my opinion, but that's just a me thing at least, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, anyways, though, the whole, like, organization now, like, the counterfeit money's like, oh, they're about to destroy the market and stuff like that. And, now she's gonna go take care of the guy from earlier. She was gonna hunt the Gurton or something like that? Is his name? Dude, she's just, like, so impressed with him, bro. Because she's like, oh my god, you're so smart. Oh, you're, like, 5 steps ahead. It's like in Overlord when, like, was it Lions told a Demiurge, like, how far he thinks ahead, and it was just kind of on a whim. He's like, Demiurge's like, how far do you think ahead? Oh, 10,000 years. And he's like, Demiurge's like, what the hell? Like, he doesn't say that, but it's implied. Like, it's so funny, dude. Like, it's actually crazy, but it's in the same way here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you want a substitute for Overlord, because we're supposed to get an Overlord movie, I plan to react to that later. You can literally watch this, and you'll get the same amount of satisfaction from this, from Eminence Shadow, like watching Overlord. Like, I don't want another season of Eminence Shadow. We need a season 3. Like, there's no shot we're not getting a season 3, and we need another season of Overlord too. Like, I can see Overlord getting picked up every single novel just because of how good it is. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of just like a staple of the anime industry. Same thing with, like, Nail Game and Life and stuff like that, and all they need to do is make good sequels, which I wish they did, but fortunately, was never the case. Oh, it wasn't even Bandits. It wasn't the source material, it was Bandits. broke out and killed everyone. But it looks like it was a stiff between the two clans. And of course, her mother was in the crossfire. It looks like this guy was turned by the cult, looks like, and took the pills and stuff like that. So he caught a stir with the whole thing and looks like he took out everyone. I'm not gonna lie, this is not as the same as the original, which is weird, because in the original, which I'm gonna go over here in just a second here, but like, so like, bro convinced by the cult, dude. Okay, no, they do mention the band is here, but it's not like implied. Bruh. Okay, well, that's how she got her scars. That's how she lost a lover. But yeah, bro wanted more power and stuff like that. And of course, this is when looks like Sid got involved. You can just hear our boy in the background do his thing. Yeah, it looks like she lost everything from that. But you know what's funny though? That when they actually mention this in the manga and stuff like that, they really don't mess with anything here. They like just say it's implied that like, yeah, there was bandits and stuff like that, because in the source material there's like, yeah, there's bandits and stuff like that, that's what happened and all that jazz. And then of course she went to the Lawless City because she became, you know, an object. Then she worked her way up, became one of the main figures there and stuff like that. But like, yo, they did not imply that at all. And our boy was just thinking of something else entirely. That was the Eminence and Shadow episode 6. Oh my god, dude. I loved how we got a fight scene with Delta and stuff like that, and the whole fight scene with Alpha. But can I just quickly say, dude, when we got introduction of like Alphaverse, not Alpha, was it Deltaverse, John Smith, it was so much better than the actual like manga. I want to just quickly glance over that. Like, yo, in the manga it was super simple as she jumped into the train, first like looked at it for 2 seconds and said, "Boss, what are you doing here?" But in this whole sequence we got a fight, a warm up, and then when she was getting pinned down and stuff like that, the whole fight scene was really good. She smelled him and literally was like, "Oh, boss!" And I love how she just breaks free when she realizes it's her boss. Just like, dude, oh my god, bro. And you know, the angles and stuff like that, they were positioning her with on his lap and stuff like that. You know what they were trying to do, what they were trying to apply. She was down bad, but like at the same time too, we're not here for the plot, boys. We're here for the original plot, not the side plot, if you know what I mean. Like, dude, Delta is just like best girl, hands down, by far, just absolutely amazing. I want to ask you guys a quick question though. Like, if you had to pick which fight was better, was the Alpha versus John Smith fight or Delta versus John Smith? Let me know. I'm very curious. But like, the whole sequence of that was absolutely hilarious, and I love how he tells her like, "Yo, I need him on a secret mission. My orders are higher than Alpha's. You need to go take care of this guy, Juggernaut." And poor Juggernaut, bro. This man does not deserve this beef. But he's gonna get that beef, and you know for a fact he does not stand of a chance at all. Like, oh my god, bro, Rose gonna get butchered. But I find it funny when they report back to Alpha and them about Delta, they misunderstand the whole situation because they don't know what's going on. They don't know what happened to Delta. They just know Delta went to fight some new guy, John Smith, got off the cut, and of course now she's absolutely triggered by it and wants to take care of it by herself, and this means war, and she wasn't gonna send in any more people that she was gonna risk. And then she finds out her shining knife, her savior, her lord is the antagonist, but he doesn't tell her what's going on, bro, but he gives it Beta a cipher note, and we know like that's gonna have something to the plot, maybe be some information he just wrote on a whim that of course affect how the story and the direction it's going. Most likely gonna happen with that. But the thing with it is, dude, just her and her reaction to him being like John Smith makes her like, oh my god, no, I feel so betrayed and stuff like that. And it was so good. And the whole snowy scene, the whole fight was absolutely amazing. The VFX, the fight, this music, like it was just peak. So the ending being so like good that she's like left in the snow because like the semblance, and it's just like so good, dude. And now we're gonna get next episode where we're gonna see our boy probably figure out where he's going next after the whole betraying the Shadow Garden. I don't know what's entirely going to happen, but I know some things, wink wink, if you know what I mean. Light novel readers, manga readers, you know what I'm talking about. It's about to be pretty good. But yeah, that was my reaction here today. What do you guys think about, though, episode 6 of the Eminence and Shadow? I will say episode 3 and 6 both felt like the final episode of the series. Like, they've been doing all the arcs really well. They aren't like too fast paced, but they are somewhat short, which is kind of annoying, but they're doing enough to satisfy, so I have no problem. But I'd be curious to see what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed my reaction here today, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so you don't miss out on future anime reactions, and I'll see you guys for another one. GMAN out.